So it's getting close to your due date and you're feeling like, I don't feel like this baby's gonna come any day soon. Or you're past your due date and the doctors are saying, if you don't have this baby soon, we're gonna have to induce you. And you're worried and you're thinking, is there anything I can do to better prepare my mind and body for labor and delivery? That's where I come in. If we haven't met yet, I'm Dr.LeeLee, owner of Mama Stay Doula. I am a women's health physical therapist, a yoga instructor with a specialization in prenatal and postnatal yoga, and I'm also a birth doula. And through this practice, we're going to work on some techniques to relax your pelvic floor and body. We're going to go over some breathing techniques that we'll use throughout the practice that you'll use through labor and delivery as well. And we're going to work on some hip openers so we know what movements to do to help baby easily come through the pelvis. Speaking of that, let me show y'all something. So throughout the practice, I'm going to refer to some terms called the inlet, mid, pelvis, and outlet. And I just wanted to show you all the pelvis so we can all visualize and see what our bodies are doing and why we're doing it. So your inlet is this top part here. So there are some moves that we'll do that will help baby engage into this part. And then we have the mid pelvis, which is the tightest part, which is in the middle of your pelvis. And we have some moves that we will do to help baby shimmy on out of there too. Then we have the outlet, the bottom part where baby comes out. And we have some moves to do to help baby come out the outlet easily. So let's just get into it. Let's go to our mats. Props for today, if you want to, if you need to. I have a blanket I'll be using because we will be on all four. So if the knees need a little bit more cushion, blankets for you. I have some blocks here if you need to. If you don't have blocks, you can use books, shoe boxes, something else. And then I have a chair because I will be doing some poses here as well. In your room, you'll have bars, or in the hallway, they'll have bars. So if you want to do like leaning over for your part to do some hip squeezes or some supported squats, that is there. So, oh, and get some water or something. Yeah, that's all you need. Let's get into it. Coming down to our mat, I'll place one hand over the heart, one hand over baby. I invite the eyes to close. You're just imagining this connection between you and baby. Knowing that your heartbeat is not only keeping yourself alive, but also this miracle growing inside of you. Take this moment to put aside anything on your to-do list, any past events of the day. Just taking this time out for you to connect with baby and baby to connect with you. Nothing else matters in the world at this moment but you two. Let baby know that this is a dress rehearsal for their birthday. So they know what to do on their big day and you two can work perfectly together. We're going to do a 4-6 breath. So we'll inhale for 4, exhale for 6. This is a breath that we'll use throughout the practice. As you inhale, I want you to fill the belly up with air. As you exhale, belly should gently come in. I'll count you through. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Keep with that same kind of breathing, counting to yourself. But as you inhale, I want you to feel that your pelvic floor naturally drops down a little bit. And as you exhale, it slowly comes up. So also with our breathing, I want you to think release as you inhale and relax as you exhale. Throughout the practice, we'll do what I call practice contractions. And then that is the time that I want you to dig deep inside your body. And I want you to release and relax everything. Letting the contractions do the work for you. Not fighting against them, not tensing. I know it's hard because they are uncomfortable. But just knowing that this pain has a purpose, and with each contraction, you're getting closer to meeting your baby. So have you open up the eyes. You can place your hands down at your knees. Let's start to do some neck circles. These circles can be little or big. If you find an area of the neck that feels tight and you just want to focus on that, that's okay as well. We have so much tension in our neck and shoulders, so that's just where I like to start off. And then reverse your circle going the other way. As far as the legs, if you feel uncomfortable with the legs being crossed, if you want soles of feet touching or legs out wide, doesn't matter how your legs are, whatever's comfortable to you. Turn back to center. Inhale the shoulders up. Exhale, roll them down the back. Inhale up. Exhale, roll them down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Then we'll get into some seated cat-cow as we inhale. Exhale. Sorry. We're going to exhale. Sit back into our sit bones, rounding the spine. Inhale, bringing the chest forward, pinching the shoulder blades together as we rock forward. Exhale, rocking back. Inhale, rocking forward, keeping with that same breath. And just going in each direction as comfortable to you. If one of these poses hurt, definitely don't do them to the full extent. I want you all to be safe and not be hurting. These should feel like good stretches, not pain. So please stop if you are having pain. Then from here, we're going to do some trunk circles, just loosening up the spine. A warm up for the rest of the practice that's to come. Reverse your circle, going the other way. Coming back to neutral, place the soles of the feet together. Coming into a butterfly pose. We'll inhale the knees up. As you exhale, bring the knees down, lift the toes up as you bend forward. Inhale, knees up. Exhale, knees down, toes up. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. One last time, bringing the knees up, coming down, toes up, and we're going to rest here. I'm going to practice that 4-6 breath with that release and relax. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Keep up with that 4-6 breath. I want you to also think release and relax, feeling the inner hips stretch. This is helping baby through the top part of the pelvis, the inlet. Relax the shoulders down away from the ears. Not clenching the jaw. Just with each inhale and exhale, releasing and relaxing into this pose. And then come up. We're going to keep right leg in, left leg out to the side. We'll do a side bend if need be. You can use a blocker, book, or whatever if you need it. Inhale the arms up, turn toward our left foot, exhale and fold. Hands are going to land onto your knee, your shin, foot, ankle, block, wherever you are comfortable. But as we inhale, we're going to send that breath to the right side of the body to extend and stretch this side. So inhale, release, exhale, relax. We'll do a few breaths here, just to your own count, not the 4-6 breath or anything. Just working on releasing and relaxing. And then coming out of this, we'll do a side bend. So right arm goes first, left follows. Inhale it up, exhale toward the block. It's just introducing some side to side movement. Moving the obliques, the ribs, and this time we're going to plant our right hand down and lift our hips up, if that's comfortable to you. If not, you can stay with the side to side movement that we were doing before. Right arm first, lift the hips up and back down. We're going to bring the left foot in, right leg out. Saw that y'all saw a little bit of my skin. Oh well, y'all get a free little show, I guess. Inhale the arms up, turn towards your right. Exhale and fold, hands land where they are comfortable. We're going to inhale and send that breath to the left side of the body. So inhale, exhale, relax. And you can even lean forward more into that stretch if you have the space and the comfort to do so. Just staying here for a few more breaths, feeling that stretch in our hamstrings and our back. Then coming out of this, left hand's gonna go first, right follows for a side bend. Inhale it up, exhale as we fold. Going up for a side bend. Coming up. So there's muscles in our obliques and in our attached to our rib cage that attach to the pelvis as well. Then we're going to plant the left hand down, lift the hips up, stretching out hip flexors, the front of our hips. Fold toward the right. So every movement that we're doing has purpose. There's no extra added movements just for razzle dazzle. It's all for a purpose. Inhale, both hands up. Exhale, float them down to your sides. I'm going to take this left leg, bring it out. If you have a block, you can put it out in front. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, fold forward. And as I breathe, I'm going to slowly push this block out. Now, of course, if you're further along, this may be as far as you can go or less than that, because baby here. So everyone's bump is different. Everyone's sizes of bumps is different. So you go down as far as comfortable to you. I am not pregnant, so I can do a little bit more, but you do this practice for you, because it is for you. And coming up, block over to the side, bringing the legs in, soles of the feet down. I'm gonna go side to side with the legs. So this is internal, external rotation of the hips. This is just a good one to do daily, no matter where you are in your practice, in your pregnancy, sorry. As work on hip mobility. And then we'll come to all fours. So if you have a blanket, need a blanket. I guess Marley hanging out a little bit. Marley, can you move, sweetheart? Moving out the way, baby cakes. Thank you. Adjust your pants if needed. All right. So we're in our tabletop position. I don't know what my dog is doing. He'll figure it out. We're going to place the big toes together, knees out wide. Walk the hands forward. Exhale to our child's pose. So you can keep the arms outstretched, or if you want to make like a little pillow with your hands, you can do that too. And we're going to practice a contraction here. So imagine the contractions here, and we're going to just breathe through it and relax our bodies. So inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Keep the same kind of breathing. I'm just going to talk to y'all for a little bit. So this is a good position for your birth partner. They can massage your back, massage your shoulders, do some counter pressure here, pushing on your low back, your sacrum, doing some hip squeezes. They can place their hands like fists and like kind of walk down your back and things, just to help you and assist you with that contraction. I always say, we both made a baby, we both gonna help get it out. So they shouldn't just be in the corner on their phone. Every contraction, they should be assisting you and providing you comfort through those contractions. So we're gonna come up out of that. Then we're gonna do some rocks back and forth. So these are all with my feet in, knees out, for the pelvic inlet, trying to get baby to engage into the top part of the pelvis. So it's rocking back and forth. And try not to sink into the shoulders. You don't want this thing going on. Neutral. Pretend like there's a hot coffee on your back. So still keeping the core engaged here as we rock forward and back. Then we're going to do some circles here. So everything that we did and seated, we're doing in all fours. Being in all fours is a great position. It helps baby get into an optimal position, which is back to belly. Makes for an easier, less painful birth than if they're sunny side up. And then we'll switch just so y'all can see what it feels like, because it's a little different. Bring the knees and toes out. This is going to open up your outlet, so that outward part. So when you bring the knees in, see how my elbows went out? That's for your outlet. So if baby is in the lower part of the pelvis and you're trying to ease them out so you can get ready to push, you want to do more knees in, feet out positions. I know it feels a little different. And come back to all fours. Then we're going to do some cat-cows. Goodness, these pants. I wish exercise pants came with drawstrings. That'd be great, you know? I mean, some of them do, but not all of them. And that should just be a standard. So, cat-cow. So, we're going to exhale, round the spine, tuck the tailbone down. Inhale. Drop the belly down, head and tailbone up. Exhale, rounding. Inhale, drop the belly down, head and tailbone up. And this is just really to your own speed, your own range of motion. If one way hurts, definitely don't do it that far. If you need to go, if rounding hurts or flexion, extension hurts, just do what's comfortable, move in a comfortable range. But I just want to speak to y'all real quick. You are amazing. You've made it all the way through your pregnancy, and baby's almost here. Like, you're doing the work of an Olympic athlete every day, just trying to sustain yourself and a baby, and that is amazing work. You've taken really good care of yourself, which in turn takes care of baby, and your life is about to change for the better with this bundle of joy coming into your life. I want you to trust your body. Trust that it can do miraculous things. If you believe in God or the universe, know that they're with you. And know that at the same time that you give birth, there are other women, not just in that hospital, but all throughout the world, giving birth at the same time, so you all can draw upon each other's strength to help birth the next generation. Isn't that powerful? All right, enough cat-cow. We'll bring the right leg out long. Where's my dog? Oh, shoot, I got a tea here. I don't want to knock my tea over. I'll be devastated. Let me move my stuff. Okay, he over there. Good. So, I'm going to do my left leg first so I don't have my back to you all. Stretch out the calf. Some of y'all may be having some leg cramps and things. Y'all low on y'all electrolytes. Take some liquid IV. Put that in your water. That's going to help. All right. or some extra magnesium if you're allowed to take magnesium, or there's lotion with magnesium in it. You can rub that on your legs, and that's gonna help with them leg cramps. Don't say I never taught you anything. Cross that left leg over the right side of the body. You should feel that stretch in your right hip. Amazing, amazing. Don't mind me. And then step your left foot on the outside of the left hand. We're gonna come up. I'm just gonna start to rock back and forth. So anytime like one leg is up, one leg is down, this is good for mid pelvis work. I'll just make that rock bigger. Marley, shut up. Sorry, y'all, that was mean. He always be barking and stuff in the videos. Marley, sweetie, can you go over there? Thank you. And then we're gonna land in this lizard pose. So my leg is back, elbows down. If this is too intense, you can definitely modify and have the back leg bent and just go like this, have a block or something here to rest. I'm gonna full out, that's the leg straight. You can have the arms straight or go into the forearms. And what we got, another contraction. Let's breathe through it. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Keep that same kind of breathing. Most contractions are from anywhere from 30 seconds to a minute long. When you get to that transitional phase, it's 90 seconds. But I always say you can do anything for a minute. You can do anything for a minute, and then you're pain-free until the next contraction. So just keep your mind positive throughout that minute. Know that you can do this. Know that your body is capable of birthing this baby. If your body was capable of carrying this baby, this body is capable of birthing this baby. You got this. All right, come on out of this. Put your hands onto the mat. Straighten out your left leg for a little hamstring stretch. Great. I'm going to bring this left leg out to the side. I'm going to bend into that. So we're still working on mid pelvis. So we're working on an inlet. Now you're trying to get baby through the mid pelvis. And definitely like take this video with you in the labor and delivery room. Take your yoga mat with you. I was doing yoga during like early labor, active labor until like things got real. I was doing yoga. I was trying to use the contractions in my body to make the most out of everything to help baby quickly come out my pelvis. Because like I said, who wants a long labor? Not I. Then we're going to do circles. And the circles the other way. And then bring that leg straight out. I'm going to put weight into this right arm. Inhale, right. Let's do this. My left arm comes back, reaching back, opening up the left part of the chest. We're going to thread that needle and flow through it. So thread. Inhale up. Exhale, thread. Inhale up. Exhale, thread. Inhale up. Exhale, thread. Inhale up, exhale, hand comes down, knee comes in, curl the toes under, send the hips up and back, downward facing dog, pedaling out the feet. Exhale, come back down to the mat, big toes to touch, knees out wide. Exhale to child's pose. Now I'm going to turn around so when I do the other side, my back is not to y'all. But y'all can stay how y'all are. Inhale up to your tabletop. Right leg out long, stretching out that calf. Then cross it over the left side of the body, feeling that stretch on the outside of the left hip. Then bring your right foot on the outside of the right hand. Gonna come on up. Adjust your pants if needed. And then starting off like a little rock. And then making the rocks bigger as you can. Ooh, stuff is popping. And then, like I said, to modify, you can land like so if your leg's in a 90-90. Or if you are comfortable with doing so, straightening out that left leg so you can get full stretch in the hip flexor. This is also good for front hip pain, round ligament pain. This is a good one for that. You can stay with your arms straight or bent. If you have a block or something, you can use that as support as well. And we're going to breathe through it. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Keep that same count, sis. Relax them shoulders. Relax the jaw. Relax the hips. Do not fight this pose. With each inhale, think release. And with each exhale, think relax. You got this. You're doing great. As Kim K say, you didn't come this far just to come this far. Very inspirational words. And then come up out of this pose. Send the hips back for a counter stretch, stretching out the hamstrings. Oh, that felt good. Send that hip back. So if you're like this, you don't want that. Send that hip back. And then bring your right leg out to the side. What did I do here again? Yep, in and out. Here we go. I don't know why I'm like second guessing myself. Working on that mid pelvis. I'm going to do circles with the knee. Now circles the other way. And then keep that leg out straight. I don't know if my foot in the camera or not. Oh, well, y'all know I got a foot there. Put weight into your left hand. Inhale, right hand comes up, reaching back as far as you can, opening up the right side of the chest. Exhale, thread your needle. Inhale up. Ooh, exhale, thread. It's got a good little back pop. Yes. Inhale up. Exhale, thread. That's why I like doing these twisting things. I can get some things to pop. It feels so great just to move, you know, in the mornings and stretch. Bring your right hand down. Right knee in. Curl the toes under. Send the hips up and back. Downward facing dog. You can walk the dog if you like. And even here, so when you do a downward facing dog, it's called an inversion. And we're getting baby time to like reset. So they get to come out of the pelvis just a little bit. So if they went to the pelvis a little crooked, cockeyed, this is like a way for them to like come back out. And then when you come back down, they get to reset better into the pelvis. So let's breathe here. I won't be here long, I promise. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You can also go down to the forearms if that's more comfortable. 3, 4. Now I see all my juice. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then we're going to walk to the top of our mats. We don't need our blankets. Toss it over to the side or something. I'll just put it in this chair. So now we are up. Squats. A lot of people are like, I'm going to give birth in a squat. When was the last time you had a squat for a super long time? But it's really good to do a squat because it helps. You're using gravity to help baby engage into the pelvis. So we're going to bring our legs out wide, toes out. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, squat it on down. You can wiggle it down if you like. So we're gonna go side to side. And then we'll use our elbows to bring the legs back. Ooh, that's a stretch there. Like I said, do what's comfortable to you. I don't need you pulling anything. And you can do one and the other. And then come on up, push through the feet. Exhale, hands come to heart center. We're gonna do some squat flows. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, drop it all the way down. We're just gonna do 5. Bring it up. Exhale down, that's 2. I like squat flows because it requires leg strength, and then when you get down there, you get to stretch out the pelvic floor a little bit. I think this is 4. I don't do well counting and talking at the same time. I'd be like, it feels like that's 5, yeah. And we're gonna count. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Keep counting, sis. Relax that body. Close your eyes if needed. Connect with yourself. Connect with your inner strength. Connect with baby. You are more than capable of birthing this baby in the way that you want to. You are stronger than you know. You are braver than you think. And you are loved more than you could ever imagine. Not only am I supporting you, your friends and family, but all the women giving birth at the same time. You are all in this together. And they all like, Lee, get me out of this. Okay. Inhale, come on up. Ooh. However you need to do that. So, another thing we're going to do, like a supported forward fold or downward facing dog. So you hold on to the back of the chair, walk back like so, legs a little further than hip distance apart. I'm going to bring my head in between my hand, my arm, rock side to side. So you can do this in between contractions, during contractions. You can get back massages here by your birthing partner, hip squeezes. You can also come forward and do a supported squat as well. Rock side to side. And breathe. So just wanted to show y'all some options that y'all could do with a chair or a bar, bed rail, whatever. All right, we're almost done here. Just got one more stretch. We're going to end with the pigeon pose. So coming down, you can either do a downward facing dog and come down, or you can take a big step back with the left leg, and then here, and then here. So, options. You can do your pigeon pose like this. I call it like a cheerleader sit. Right leg forward, left leg back. Baby goes in this pocket here, like so. Or you can go into full pigeon where that leg is bent and this one is straight and you're down like so. So whatever's comfortable to you, but you guessed it, 4, 6 breath. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Keep breathing, sis. Doing that breath on your own. Relax the jaw, relax the shoulders. I don't know if I explained this before, but when you clench your jaw and your pelvic floor are like connected. So when one clenches, the other clenches too. We don't need no clenched up pelvic floor. We need that thing relaxed so baby can come on out. If you want to spend more time on this side, you can. Or if you're ready to come on out of that thing and switch to the other side. So modified version, you would have the left leg in front, right leg back, and then leaning forward, baby goes into this pocket here, and you will still feel your piriformis or the back of your left hip stretch out. So you'll still get that stretch. Or if you want to go into full, right leg out, and then like so. Doing your breathing here. And while you do these pigeon poses or any poses, I just want you to take a moment just to love on yourself and just affirm yourself and just tell yourself that you can do this and that you're more than capable. If many women before even technology was doing this, like legit cave women were giving birth, yo. Like medieval women in their castles was giving birth before epidurals and stuff. Like if they can do it, like they're no better than us, right? We can do that too. However you choose a birth, epidural, C-section, whatever. Like you got it. If they can do it, you can too. You got it. I don't want any doubt or I can'ts to come into your mind. Because women all over the world have done what you're doing. That means you can do it too. All right, come about that. Come back to a seat. We'll end as we began. If you want to do a Savasana, you can do that as well. But I'm going to head out. It was a pleasure serving you all. I hope this practice was beneficial and helpful to you. Leave in the comments if it helped baby come sooner, if it just helped relieve some aches or pains or anxiety and worries. I wish you the best on your baby's birthday, on your labor and delivery. I hope it's memorable. I hope you had the birth of your dreams. And I love you all. If you have any questions or anything, drop it in the comments. Also, like I said, I'm a birth doula. I am taking birth clients from April 2025 and beyond. So my information is in the description. And I hope to see and talk to you all soon. It was a pleasure to serve you all. Namaste.